Welcome to the Coins Information HD channel, coin enthusiasts and history lovers, to our in-depth exploration of one of the most intriguing American coins of the 20th century, the 1969 D. Lincoln cent. Today, we'll journey through its historical significance, examine what makes it collectible, understand its rarity, and discover its value in the market today, in 2025. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual collector, this coin has a story worth uncovering. The Lincoln cent, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, is a coin that carries both history and prestige. By 1969, the Lincoln cent had been in circulation for 60 years and had become a staple of everyday American life. The design of the time featured the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, a tribute to the great emancipator, and the familiar portrait of Lincoln on the obverse, created to reflect both dignity and realism. In 1969, the Denver Mint produced the D variant of this penny, which would become a key focus for collectors in the decades to come. While billions were minted that year, it's not the sheer numbers that make some examples fascinating, but rather the condition, rarity of specific varieties, and unique errors that emerge. The obverse of the 1969 D. Lincoln penny features Abraham Lincoln's familiar portrait, his profile symbolizing honesty, resilience, and integrity. Alongside the portrait are the words, "Liberty in God We Trust," and the date, 1969, with a small D mint mark denoting its Denver origin. The reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a detailed design capturing the architecture and gravitas of the iconic monument in Washington, D.C. When examined under magnification, one can spot the initials of the designer subtly engraved near the base of the memorial, a small detail that collectors often scrutinize closely. Physically, the coin measures 19 millimeters in diameter, weighs just over 3 grams, and is primarily composed of copper, with small amounts of tin and zinc. These metal proportions contribute to the coin's distinct color, which can range from deep reddish-brown to bright copper red, depending on how it has aged or been preserved. At first glance, a 1969 D penny may appear ordinary. After all, over 4 billion of these coins were produced, making it one of the most common Lincoln cents. However, rarity in the numismatic world is not always a matter of quantity. The collectible value often depends on condition, eye appeal, and specific anomalies that occur during the minting process. Coins that have been well preserved, retaining their original red luster and sharp details, are far more valuable than those that show wear or discoloration. Even within this common year, there are examples that exhibit mint errors, slight misstrikes, doubled dies, or missing designer initials, that can dramatically increase desirability among collectors. High-grade examples in pristine, uncirculated condition are especially sought after. While the average circulated coin may be worth just slightly more than its face value, a coin in mint condition can command hundreds, and in rare cases, thousands of dollars, depending on the exact quality and appeal. As of 2025, the market value of the 1969 D. Lincoln cent varies widely. Circulated coins, the majority of surviving specimens, are generally worth slightly above face value, often just a few cents to a dollar, depending on the degree of wear and color. Uncirculated coins in mid-grade mint state condition can range from $2 to $25, reflecting their superior preservation and collector appeal. High-grade examples, particularly those with brilliant red surfaces and full details, can be significantly more valuable. Coins in MS-65 or higher may sell for hundreds of dollars. Exceptional specimens, with rare errors or in flawless condition, have even reached thousands of dollars at auctions, making them a highly prized find for dedicated collectors. Error coins, such as doubled dies, missing initials, or misaligned strikes, are often the most lucrative for numismatists. These unusual characteristics transform an otherwise ordinary penny into a piece of history with tangible financial value. Collectors are drawn to the 1969 D penny for several reasons. Firstly, it represents a period of transition in U.S. coinage history. The coin still features a primarily copper composition, a quality that changed in later years when copper prices increased. Secondly, the Lincoln Memorial design is historically significant, symbolizing the nation's respect for Lincoln's enduring legacy. Collectors also appreciate the 1969 D penny because it offers a balance of accessibility and challenge. While many coins exist, finding examples with exceptional color, sharp details, or mint errors requires patience, knowledge, and careful observation. This pursuit is part of what makes coin collecting rewarding, the hunt for the extraordinary hidden among the ordinary. If you're seeking to collect or invest in 1969 D pennies, here are some key tips. Pay attention to color. Bright red coins are usually more valuable than those that have turned brown or dull. Inspect for design details. Coins with fully visible designer initials and sharp relief are more sought after. Look for errors. Doubled dies, missing initials, or misstruck coins can be rare and highly collectible. Handle coins carefully. Avoid cleaning or polishing them, as this can dramatically reduce their value. Consider grading. Professional grading can authenticate the coin and increase its marketability for serious collectors. The 1969 D Lincoln penny is more than just a small piece of copper in your pocket. It represents decades of American history, artistry, and cultural symbolism. From its intricate design to its subtle variations and occasional mint errors, it is a coin that continues to capture the imagination of collectors around the world. Even in 2025, its appeal remains strong, both as a collectible and as a tangible connection to history. Whether you own a single 1969 D penny or an entire collection of Lincoln cents, understanding its story deepens the appreciation for what might otherwise seem like an everyday coin. So, if you find a 1969 D Lincoln penny in your change, take a moment to examine it closely. You may be holding a piece of history, a coin that has traveled decades through American hands, and one that could be worth far more than just its face value. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history, rarity, and value of the 1969 D Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this detailed exploration, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more deep dives into the fascinating world of coins. Happy collecting, and may every penny in your collection tell a story.